Video games of the modern age. In the past two episodes of our series of our time together, we've spoken about the Atari 400 as well as the ZX81, both of which are relatively old computers, 1979, 1981 respectively. However, in order to more fully contextualize our own place in the story, I thought it would be relevant, I thought it would be prescient, to investigate more fully the video games of the modern age. And so what we are going to do is do some exploratory, this is a fact-finding mission. This is a exploratory endeavor for which we are going to do some investigative research on the video games of the modern age. And that's going to take the form of 4 different episodes covering 4 different topics in video gaming today. At which point, we will be more well equipped to discuss the video games of before. Hey, I'm down here now. The first game we're going to take a look at is a game called The Cycle: Frontier. Why? Why are we going to look at this game? Why? From all of the million choices that we have access to, why this? Well, when I decided to look at doing this sort of episode, I went to Steam. Right? This first episode is the age of Steam. And I went to Steam. And the first thing that it told me about, the first thing that it told me to look at, the first thing that it advertised to me was this video game called The Cycle: Frontier. I know nothing about it. Oh, some story.
And for a while, this frontier world was paradise. We mined its vast resources in the shadow of ancient ruins. Then one day, the planet turned on us, with freak storms forcing us to evacuate the colony. With the surface lost, we set up base on Prospect Station, orbiting the deadly planet. It's where we trade, arm ourselves, gear up for the next drop. It's home. My name's Badham. I run things up here.
Alright.
So, you want to be a prospector?
I guess.
I've seen all types try their luck on the surface.
I've no strong feelings one way or the other.
Stopping at nothing and risking it all. Others are the more furtive sort, using stealth and caution to beat the odds. Many drop as a crew, sharing the loot, never leaving anyone behind. And of course, they're the hunters, preying on other prospectors and taking their haul. Skill might keep you alive, but you'll need more than that to thrive on Fortuna 3. In the end, anything goes in the hunt for fame and fortune. Welcome to the frontier.
Okay, good to know. Didn't tell me a ton of information, but we are going to take that piece of information and we are going to store it away in our brains and use that to make decisions about who we are and what we do. Because if there's one thing that I care about, it's role-playing accurately. That's a joke. That's probably not true, but we'll see. Okay, let's see. Choose your prospector. Good to know. We'll be this guy. Why not? Again, this is a reconnaissance mission. I know nothing about modern games. That's not true. I know quite a bit. However, for the sake of argument, let's assume that I know nothing about modern games. That will make this a little more, easier to understand. / easy to follow. Oh,
so, you're the new arrival.
I guess.
Come over to my bar and I'll show you the ropes.
Alright. Receive a new item based on the days you log in. Okay, yep. As I move my camera, the camera gets hung up on this rail right here. That's kind of weird. Dun. That's pretty cool. Definitely much more graphics than what we're used to. This is definitely there's a lot of graphics. All right, let's go see what Badham has to say at the bar. I don't like my guy's walking animation. Like, I feel like a normal walk would have been... Anyway, let's not worry about that. Let's not worry about the details. Big picture, big picture.
So, you want to be a prospector? Well, first things
I guess.
first.
That's what everybody says.
To the faction agent.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Now we're talking. This is my kind of game. We'll just take a break. No, okay. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, these are real people. Fun. Hey, friend. Hey, buddy. Matt the Gamer. There he is. Quake. Hello.
Another prospector? Good. Osiris always needs more people in the field.
Hey, guys. Hey, friends. Oh, there's no, like, wave. Hello. Double click to equip item. Okay, it's equipped. Got it. Let's just go and see what happens. Bright Sands, Crescent Falls. Well, this one's normal, so we'll go there. Place items here to flag them for a salvage attempt. We're using our imagination. Dun, 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 dun. Hold left Alt. Communication. Oh.
Who's there?
Hello. Oh, see, now I'm in first person. Interesting. Yep. Hold T, push to talk. Nope, I don't really want to talk to anybody. Complete your mission. You might need to use a mineral scanner. Check your map and mission info for details. M for map. Okay, here's me. What is this? Mineral scanner, extraction point. That's where we need to get to. That's fine. That's cool. Dig site. That seems like a place where I'd find some minerals. Dun, dun. I'm worried about other people coming to steal my stuff. My super awesome shotgun that was definitely wasn't given to me by the starting guy. Oh my god, I heard something. For those of us playing at home, please understand that I'm a space to jump. I'm a relatively methodical person. I like to think and take my time, which means that active games like this I'm really not very good at, but you know, I do my best. Here we go. Take the high ground. Moderate danger. Heck yeah. Oh. Some kind of horrible creature. Oh my goodness. Alright, how do I use my health pack? Oh, here's something else too. Some good stuff. Spinal base, that's gross. Ooh. What is this? Compound sheets? Sounds like something we probably need. I'm supposed to find some nickel somewhere around here. Let me use... I still need to figure out how to use my health. Oh, I see. So the grenade slot is the consume. Okay, I get it. So let us... Inventory, reload, weapon 1, weapon 2, melee. Interact, pickup, map, text track. I don't want to... I do not want to move until I have... Because... Oh my god. There's somebody out there. This is the fun part, guys. Trust me. Consumable E. Right, we got that. Oh, pale ivy blossom. That's fun. See, weird plants. I'm into that. I'm into weird plants. Am I alone on here? Is somebody else going to come up and try to kill me? Because I was under the impression that that was a possibility, and I don't really like that much. But, you know, whatever. I'm going to sit up here on this desk while I still try to figure out how to use the healing items. Is there a run button? Ah. See? Figured it out by accident. Oh. Oh. Okay, how did I do that? Oh, I held E. Okay. Good to know. Okay. Now we're cooking with gas. Okay. So we did not complete the Russian objective, but we completed the other two. So let's go there. Oh, let's look at the shop. Oh, I'm into this. I'm into the shops. Small backpack. Got that. Weapons. Reach faction level 2. Okay, so we can't really buy anything from here until special ammo for explosives, snipers. For shotguns. Do we need some ammo for shotguns? How much money do we have? 38,000?
That was underpriced, I assure you.
Have a look into upgrading your quarters. It takes effort, but it's worth it.
That's cool. I'm into this. This is fun. Quarter upgrades. Bed. Fun time. Dancing robot? Scrabble? Space Scrabble? Income generator? Okay.
Let's start with unlocking your supply crate generator.
Water weave filament. Okay, so we're going to hunt some stuff. I don't, guys. Okay. I like this kind of stuff. I just like video games, guys. I forget. It's been a long time since I've played video games in a reasonably in a regular fashion. Ever since I got a job. Ooh, no ammo for that, huh? All right, hold on. Let me back up. I played a lot of video games when I was younger. When I was in high school. That's kind of all I did. However, when I got a job, I just sort of stopped for a long time. And it is, I mean, it's kind of sad in a lot of ways, but I mean, it is what it is. It's kind of what happens when you grow up. And I forget, now that I'm playing this, and this game is evidently not very good, according to the reviews, but I forget that I just like video games. For some reason I've forgotten that. Like, how, like, I like video games. Alright, this time for real. Now we know what to do. We're here to collect some goods and take names. Tactical precision. Tactical efficiency. Tactical efficiency. No, that's not hardened metal either. Okay, what did it say? Hardened metal can be found in any structures and containers. Any structures and containers, okay. Or I guess not. I guess I need the mineral scanner. Well, we're not gonna be able to do that. So, what else was it? Waterweed filament, lakes. Lake's way up there. I think we book it for right now. Okay, one more time. Spinal bases can be found in any structure or containers, grows around lakes and other still waters. Okay, well that's kind of a river, so it's probably not going to be on the. Probably not going to be what we're looking for this time. Right, let's go. Oh crap. A lot of shots. Ooh, something over here. Hold on. Hidden stash. Sweet. Nothing in here. Okay, well. Another successful mission, if I do say so myself. Ah. I gotta take that stuff out of my... Okay, I get it. I gotta take that stuff out of my backpack. Put it in my stash on the station, which is that. Okay, I get it. I get it. I'm there. I'm there. Don't need that. Let's not worry about that right this second. We need the spinal bases. We need the mineral scanner for our next mission, and then we'll just go right back real quick. What is this? Fusion charge batteries pack. Oh, that's for housing upgrades. Got it. Cool. We'll take 2 mineral scanners. We'll take one of these back. We will... Let's go one more time. Something here. Hunting me. Oh man, footprints. What is that about? Should we let's investigate the footprints. This can only lead to something that's totally not terrifying, and definitely. Oh, hey, there's another guy. Ah! Yeah, that's what it takes. That's what it's about, friend. That's what you get for taking care of running up on me like that. I don't take too kindly to nonsense like that. I was gonna be nice to that guy, too. I was gonna be nice to that guy, but he had different ideas. What was I doing? Oh yeah, following these footprints. Okay, well the the texture got a little confused on that one. Oh hey, this looks like something. It's like a dinosaur egg. Okay, that must be what it was leading me towards. Here's some stuff. Nothing. I guess that guy got the good stuff. What am I supposed to be looking for? There we go. That was something. Yes. Very satisfying. Very satisfying to destroy that rock. Ooh, there's like a whole thing in here. Whoa! Sorry, friend. I know that wasn't how you wanted it to go down. But alas. Whoa! Man, those spider things take some hits. They're pretty scary too. Okay, is that everybody? Is that everybody who wants some? Everybody else happy? Some healing items. I don't know, man. Scavenging is fun. I don't know. I don't care who you are. Scavenging is fun. It's a good time. Finding weird stuff. Old medicine. Just the way I like it. Oh. Does this guy have a key? Somebody growling around here. Is it this guy? Yes. It was. This is very scary. It was a dark and stormy night. Yeah. Whoa. Probably a bad time. Kind of turned into a horror game all of a sudden. I'm tempted to stay here. I don't really want to leave. I didn't even find any weeds either. Is this going to be done? Whoa. It all looks very impressive. It all looks very cool. It's all very mysterious. It's all very fun. It's all very... evac now available again. Looks like the map is now less out of whack. Okay, so we still need to go this way. Man, all that time, they were right here. What do you know? Hunt Striders. Got it.
Until next time.
You guys have anything good? Faction level 2. Yeah, well, we still need more. Still need more stuff. I don't suppose you sell hardened metals, do you? Hello. Video games of the modern age. We are continuing our exploration concerning video games of the modern age. Today we're going to look at a different game. We may look at 2 games. I'm not sure exactly how this will go, but this will all be edited together into a larger video, of course, concerning, as I've said many times, video games of the modern age. The game that we're going to be playing today is a game that is under $10, because one of the things about video games of the modern age is that they come in many different price points. Some of them are very cheap, some of them are very expensive, and everything in between. The game we're going to play is called Please Fix the Road, and I guess it's relatively new. I have mouse control, that's good. We've got some arrow controls. Okay, good to know. Yep. Plus and minus key. Got it. Okay. I fixed the road. Okay, this looks like the top of a bridge. Nope, not that. Oh, there we go. That was the river, got it. This looks tall. Okay, looks good. There we go, there we go. Wonderful, splendid. Yeah, there we go. Nope, that's not gonna be right. In here. Okay, yeah, there's some more tall ones. Okay, there we go. Admittedly, puzzle games, not the best streaming games, but that's probably not right. Not the best streaming games, but I will do my best to talk about my process. Still kind of trying to figure it out. It's kind of strange because, like, it clearly wants you to do it in the way that it wants, but I feel like other things should work too. I have no real understanding of what I'm doing makes sense or not. The part where you have to destroy the pieces before you know what the pieces are is dumb. That's... Okay, so those are the only pieces I have. See, that's silly. That kind of makes no sense. I said here we go like I discovered something, but I did not. I'm See, we're copying and pasting now. Okay. This game is not very good. I say that with somebody who would have done things differently. Yeah, the act of having to destroy the pieces before you actually put the new pieces on is silly. That doesn't make any sense. That makes for a game that is not about challenging, but more about just getting past the initial part so you can actually get all the... You want to be able to have all the information so that you can make decisions on what you want to do. That's what makes a puzzle game a puzzle game. Because you need to have all the information first. So I might as well sit here and do all this so I can actually see all the pieces I have to work with. Unless there's a way to cycle through the pieces, which I don't believe there is. Okay, let's stop playing. Please fix the road. Okay, they're not all gonna be gold. Again, as intimated. We are discussing video games of the modern age. One of the things about video games of the modern age is that anybody can make a game. And sometimes that was true back then during the era of the ZX81 and the Atari 400. But it's even more true now. There's a period in the middle, around 2000, 2005, 1995, etc., kind of in that couple of decades there. That was not true. Video games were a set complexity and a set cost to be made. And, yeah. Games couldn't really be made by somebody. Well, that's not true, I guess. I guess there was freeware and shareware and stuff like that. But for the most part, high-quality video games were the realm of the corporation. And that's not the case right now. So that's interesting. That game, in particular, was not gold. But we appreciate that it exists. We appreciate that it is there, and we appreciate those that enjoy it. I don't believe that was for me. This game's called PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. I've never played this before. I've seen it played. And very much the parts that I did not like about the Cycle Frontier are basically the only parts of this game that there are, which you can imagine might become a problem. But we will figure it out as we go, I suppose. Again, these are video games of the modern age. This is very much what a modern video game looks like. There's a chat box. There's various bits and pieces. There's stuff that you pay for. There's some kind of thing here that's got money attached to it. There's all sorts of things going on. Let's go to training and see what happens. It is reasonable, or it is good that games have more robust tutorials than they did back in 1981. Because back then games were inscrutable and difficult to understand. I have some notifications. Sure, why not? Ah! Whoosh. I'm gonna go for this town. I thought that was a guy. That's some kind of debris. There's a guy. That guy's going to the same place I am. Dun 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 dun. Alrighty. This looks promising. Some gas. Yep. Just take care of this. Make sure that nobody else can use any of our stuff. Okay, yep, smoke grenade. It's a good thing we doused that with gasoline, just in case. Proceed to the play area marked on the map. Okay, yep, we're going. I'll go to this house. Dun 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 dun. This is PUBG is very dramatic. This game is very dramatic. Helmet? Helmet and a smoke grenade. What else do we need? Oh, here's a gun. Nope. Energy drink. What do we have? Some kind of... Still don't have a gun. Oh, there's people being killed over there. There's a guy. He looks like he has a gun. I'm not going to bother that guy. I'm going to go this way instead. Yeah! Well, let's get in the boat. Yeah! Done. Done. See, I don't need a gun. I got a boat. We're inside the zone. In these games, the zones get smaller and smaller until, you know. Let's go look in here. Let's try to find a weapon. We gotta try to find something. Okay, well, never mind. Number 65, I'll take it. Lots of people. Let's go towards the end. Maybe we'll get something a little more favorable. That's pretty cool. I mean, video games are cool. Nothing wrong with them. Sure. Aha. A lot of good stuff in here. Got a hat, energy drink, not enough space. Too much stuff, not enough space. Space bag storage solution. Proceed to the play area marked on the map. We're not that far. Is that a tank that I can drive? That's cool. Let's see if we can't pick somebody off. Keep an eye out for any potential troublemakers. Seems nearby. It's okay. The shotgun is going to help us. Sound like there's somebody in our house. Mountain bike. That's cool. We have like an elephant gun. Sounds like there's a lot of action going on out there. See, we don't have a backpack, and that's going to mean it's going to be hard for us to get stuff. We're going to have to try to get to the safe zone, Graham. Mr. Warden, we're going to have to try to get to the safe zone. This is too scary for me. I don't know if we're going to last very long. Whoops. I don't know if we're going to last very long playing this game. Because I'm too jumpy. I'm too methodical. I like strategy games. Forget that. I'm out of here. Got him. Alright. Now I've got this rock to my back so nobody can see me. It's foggy here. I can't see anything. I'd like to know how to lay down. Because it's not V. It's not X. Prone is Z. Good to know. I'm prone on the ground. I've got a rock behind me to protect me. Somebody shooting me? I believe so. See, that was not very fun. Must complete the following: store, hideout, customize, career, play. Well, it acts like we need to do some more training. Let's do one more. Let's do one more training. Again, I don't know how fun it is because you spend all this time doing all these errands and doing all of these, like trying to get all this good stuff, like trying to build up your arsenal and stuff like that, and then just to die. It's all just basically kind of like a waste of time, and that's that can be upsetting in a lot of ways. It can also be frustrating. It can be unfun. It's not really a good way to learn the AI necessarily. You're just gonna have to be lucky. It just seems kind of luck based, and it's probably also skill based. But we don't have that kind of time right this second. So you know, I don't know how good we plan to get at this game, because I don't know how fun I think it is right now. It's fine. It's a good game. I mean, definitely a cut of, you know, obviously things are more interesting than our old grody mysterious computer games of yesteryear. They're just different. It's a much different video games in the modern day are just, it's a much different animal. It's a much different product. It's much different everything. You know, it's just not it's not, I mean, it is relatively easy to quantify. It's just a matter of games are different. They will always be different. Video game innovation is predicated on technological innovations, just like innovation in any other industry. And so as technology changes, the games change. Obviously, the technology on display here is the 100 person matchmaking, the consistent, basically the matchmaking is kind of what's on display here as far as technological innovations are concerned. And it's kind of all it is. There's not really a story. I like games for the stories they tell, and this is kind of like an emergent story. It's an emergent game. It's an emergent narrative, where the narrative is kind of, oh, I'm this guy and I'm going to go do this thing, and it's very dramatic. And when you win, I'm sure it's great, but the act of getting good enough to win is obviously prohibitive for many people, and probably including me. But you know, I can see if I was younger, I can see myself playing this more. I can see myself playing this a lot if I was younger. But the fact of the matter is, I'm just not, and I like games that are slower and more methodical and more strategic and stuff like that. So you know, it may just not be. I'm perfectly aware that mini games are not for me, especially in the modern age, and that just comes from being 30. But let's see if we can't do better this round, this map. Dun 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 dun. Not a cool car. I do like the set dressing. I like the decoration. I like the procedural world. I like the random loot. This is true for the Cycle Frontier, by the way, as well. This is true for the other game we played. I like all of the bits and pieces. Just the act of playing it is maybe not my favorite thing in the world. So many people can be involved in the process. So many people can be involved in making it. So many people can be involved in playing it. So many people can be. I mean, it's an all-around good time. It is a net positive for the world, and that's one of the reasons why it's important. You know, in a learning endeavor like we do, like we are. Video games, it's a good thing to include. Good thing to have at our disposal. Video games to inspire us and to tell us about, you know, things like the future and things like competition and things like. But I think people often substitute video games for real life, and I think that's where people get into trouble. I think that's where kind of society starts to break down. It's because a video game is definitionally inauthentic. It's not real, right? It's not a real thing. It is an art, right? In much the same way that a painting or a movie is not a real thing, but they help tell us things about our own selves and about our internal monologue, and they tell us things about our own lives. They are definitionally not real. They are art to be consumed and to be internalized and to be appreciated, but not substituted for the real thing. And I think that's where we get into a lot of trouble, because when we start to substitute art for real life, we get into a situation where, kind of like we're seeing today, where we undervalue the real, appreciating it for what it is, as art, and not as a substitute for real life. You know, we often spend time with video games because they are more dramatic than real life. Whereas I believe that real life can be dramatic, but you have to get out there. You have to go do things. You have to go try to do things and experience things that are different and new and interesting. And that's where drama comes from in your life, and that's what makes life worth living. But oftentimes people substitute games for that because it's safer. And I understand that. There's a lot of problems in the world, and finding a safe way to experience things like drama and heartache and other things that we experience through art is good. But not in lieu of reality. Yeah! Well, whoops. You know, something about this game that might inspire you is to go get a Jeep and go off-roading. Like, you know, pretend like you're in Pubg. Oh yeah, you know, go off the jumps. You know, there's a lot of fun there. You know, that might be an experience that this game inspires you to do, and so it's another reason that games inspire us. This is a good spot because there's lots of another thing that this game might inspire you to do is build like D&D terrain. People are over here shooting at stuff. I can't even see anybody. But building terrain is a great thing to do for Dungeons and Dragons. And it's a great endeavor, so you'd build, you know, little fake rocks and trees and everything like that, kind of like you're building a, you know, for like model trains or something like that. That kind of stuff is always fun. Making little fake cities for like things like Warhammer and war games. All that stuff is all very inspiring. And oh, we got one. Yeah, he saw me. I'm gonna go to this dilapidated. Is there gonna be an episode about flash games? Of course. Video games of the internet browser. Video games of the internet browser. Ah. That was all she wrote. That was my fault. That was my fault. Ugh. That was my fault. I'll take number 5. That's not bad. That's PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. It is yet again another time. We are still within the same part of this series, part 1, The Age of Steam. We played a game that was free to play. We played a couple of games that are free to play. We played a game called Please Fix the Road, which was a independent puzzle game. Now we're going to play another sort of independent game, another shorty. A game that I've played before and I know is fun. It's called Heave Ho. This game is another independent title prepared by a small team. and that small team made a game that they thought was funny, they thought was neat, and that's what makes it good to play. Okay, let us play a little. Like I said, I have played this before, but there we go. That's our guy. That looks good. Now, the way you play this game is you have a left and a right stick. Well, you have a left stick, and you have triggers, and the triggers grab, and then you have your stick, and you can move it around, and that's all the controls. As you can see, it's kind of physics-based. Oh no! Nailed it. This game is very charming. There's a fart button. Press A. Hehehe. Let's try to do some swinging. Immense upper body strength. Uh-oh. Immense. Immense upper body strength. Please pay no attention to the green splatter representing my internal organs and bloods and other things. Huh! Nailed it. Dun dun. See, it has its own. I don't need to provide the music because it has its own music. Ugh. Simple controls, fun to play. This is part of a genre of games called, you know, sort of a modern, one of the modern genres, kind of like Battle Royale and kind of like free-to-play loot shooters, like the first thing we played. Couch co-op, where you're meant to play this with other people kind of in the same room. And I would have liked to have get a partner to come play this with me, but it's not always so easy to play that kind of stuff. So I did not. But I would like to have, you know, somebody else here playing with me would be fun, wouldn't it? Alright, here we go. That was all tutorial. Ready for action. That was close. Yes. Nailed it. Ugh. One of the sort of thematic driving questions of this series is like, hey, why are video games interesting? Sometimes they're just fun. Sometimes they're just neat. So, and those are the kind of the best kinds for me, personally. Other times, video games inspire us to build things and make things. I like the first game we played, The Cycle Frontier. I like games that have lots of items because I like making props. And for the most part, all of those things could have been built. You could build all of those things in real life. One of the things that you could do with this game is build, you know, make a little stretchy man, you know, character, toy of this character. I think that'd be funny. Also work on your upper body strength, do this for real. Ugh. Whoa. That's embarrassing. The music in this game is good. This game is good. I don't know if that was clear. Oh yeah. Who needs all those blocks? Not me. With extra fart power. Okay. Here we go. Time for a challenge. Whoa! I thought I could make that. Whoops. I guess we'll go the right way. Nope, we're not gonna go the right way. We're gonna swing. Whoops. Please ignore my viscera. Okay, fine, I'll go the right way. Ugh. Should I groan while I play? I'm sure that's great for everybody. Ugh. Yeah. Like a bodybuilder or like a rock climber. Ugh. Yeah, feel it in the core. Alright, now's the time for a swing. Okay, that was my bad. That was my bad. I understand. Alright, I thought I could swim. I need to... well, maybe I need to not do that. Excuse me. Something interesting. You could make this game in the Atari 400, and that's one of the things on my list of projects to do, is to take a modern game that I like, something like this, and make it in a system that is old. Right? Because I think that would not only be a fun challenge, but goes to show that you can make a fun game with any hardware, I think. Yeah, the physics might not be exactly right, but that's okay. You could absolutely make this game on like an arcade, like making an arcade machine of this game. I think could be a lot of fun. Ugh, celebratory fart. This game is a lot of fun to play with other people because the levels are different and they're harder and they require teamwork, and that's always fun, especially when you mess up or don't quite get it right, and it's great. Again, another aspect, another facet of the complex narrative of video games in the modern age. It is a quality product. Probably the last game in our first episode of this sub-series is one that, I know this is the age of Steam, however this game is not on Steam. It is instead... It may have been on Steam at one time, but... It's a game that we are all probably very familiar with, very popular the world over, and sort of has kickstarted the age of Steam, or the age of modern video games in a lot of ways. It's influenced basically every video game since it came out in one way or another. It's Minecraft. Alrighty. Let us... okay, Minecraft. Okay, very important video game. Perhaps one of the most important video games of the modern age. Here's me. Hello. Let us... I have a creative world. One of the things that you can do in Minecraft is play creative mode, where you are able to do anything all the time. But I think that we are going to create a new world, and this new world will be a survival world, which is the sort of the... it was at one point the default mode, which can be fun in a lot of ways. But obviously the majority of us are familiar somewhat with Minecraft, but we're just going to play a little bit of it to... Again, this is a fact-finding mission. I have not in any conceivable... I have not spent any conceivable amount of time in survival mode. Here's a chest with some stuff. Rotten meat, that's good. We need that. Oh, what is that? A raw salmon. We need some food. Survival mode, we need food. We need shelter, which... we need a pickaxe. That's good. Yep, we'll take that. We're going to dig into the ground, and we're going to build a little house. Because when nighttime comes, there's going to be monsters, and they're going to come kill us. So we're going to make a very tiny room with everything we need in it. And it's going to be right here. It's going to be this. Here we go. We'll collect some stone. Again, this game informed how video games were made for many, well, since it came out. Survival games and games where you collect resources and build buildings and build stuff. That's kind of what video games have been for quite a while. Obviously not every video game, but there are many games like it. Okay. Some stone. That's some cactus. That's fun. I need to build a bed. Need some wood. Yep. What? Okay, there we go. Yep. Items. Items. Beds. Nope. Well, I got an achievement for opening my inventory. That's fun. Fermented spider eye. Can't build that. Oak button. Lever. That's fun. Making some... what is this? Pressure plate? I don't see why we would need that right this second. How do you make a bed? Let's make a torch. Except I need coal, so let's keep digging for coal. Oh, God, it's dark in here. Yep. Okay. Let's torch it up. Oh, this is all coal. Well, we probably need to get most of this. Done. 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 I got a little green blob. That's good. Here we go. We're building a mine. It's in the name. Minecraft. We are going to mine things, and then we're going to craft them. And that's basically what Minecraft is. Okay. Crafting table. There we go. Let us put our crafting table in the... not there. Let us put our crafting table in our little house. And now we will craft with it. Nope. Now we will craft with it. We will craft a bed. Wool. We're going to need to get some wool, so we'll probably need a loom. No wonder the loom is right here. We need string. Where do we get string from? So we need some oak. We need some oak planks. I was a sheep, where would I live? Oh, here's something. Oh, was that some textiles? Wool. That's what we need. Oh, I mean, that wolf probably killed a sheep. That wolf probably killed a sheep. And now we can come along and claim the spoils. What about another pickaxe? Nice. Dun, dun, dun. Let's continue to move this way for the sake of entertainment. Anyway, that's Minecraft. You get the idea. We've all seen Minecraft before. It's very important to video games and the way we interact with the world at this stage in life. It's probably all the gaming we're gonna have right now. That's probably that is the last piece of this particular episode. As you are no doubt aware, there is no way for us to conceivably consider and address all of the innovations and good games that are out there in a 1 hour video, nor 2 hours, 3 hours, however long it was of gameplay. And so, over the course of this series, over the months and years to come, we will continuously dip back in to Steam. And that will allow us to see more nuance. We will look at specific genres, specific series, things like that. But for now, we will bid adieu to Steam. And we will look towards the future at the next part of this sub-series, Video Games of the Modern Age. Bye for now.